Thank you. Today on Growing Idaho, it is Election Day. What does that have to do with Growing Idaho? Well, what's growing is the total number of people voting. Obviously, the state's population has absolutely exploded in the past couple decades. And you can see right here, despite the fact that a lot of young families have moved in, the population of people of voting age has also exploded. All of Idaho only had 646,000 potential voters back in 1980. That shot up to 921,000 in the next 20 years and then exploded again up to more than 1.3 million by the last presidential election in 2020. But how many of these people are actually voting? Well, after taking a dip following that 1980 election, the number of ballots cast exploded in 2020, with the state setting a record of more than 878,000. What's perhaps most important is that the number of people who can vote are voting at a greater pace, except when you compare it to 1980, when 69% of Idahoans of voting age voted. That was a huge number. One of the lowest rates we saw for a presidential election came in 2000 at just 56%. 1990 and 2010 were midterms, but in the last presidential election, again 2020, that rate bounced back to 66%. What kind of turnout can we expect today? Well, if you ask Canyon County's clerk, Rick Hogaboam, judging by the early voting numbers, the state could raise the bar again.
We're on pace for a record. I mean, part of it's just the sheer growth. So I think we're going to see a record just in sheer volume, clearly. Percent of turnout, it'll be interesting to see where we land.
Now that does my heart good. If you are able to vote, get out and do it. It is your right. Polls are opening at 8 a.m. They stay open until 8 p.m. If you're in line to vote at 8 p.m., you will get to vote. Remember, it's your chance to help Idaho set a record. Coming up on Wake